Hi, this is Melissa of Rollo Gaming, and today I'm going to teach you how to solve the Skewb. The Skewb is a fun little cube, and it only takes 2 algorithms to solve it. So let's get started. So the first step of solving the Skewb is to solve one layer. And in this example, I'm going to go ahead and solve the white layer, and this is what it's going to look like when you finish the first layer. You'll have all the white pieces on one side, and then you'll notice that each of the corner pieces that have white on them, you'll see that the triangles are paired. So you'll have like the 2 orange triangles will be paired together, the 2 green triangles will be paired, the 2 red, and the 2 blue. So that's what it will look like at the end of step 1. Okay, I've scrambled the Skewb, and now we're ready to solve the first layer. So we're going to want to bring the white corner pieces around the white center piece. And so first let's find a corner piece that has white on it, and here's one. And you can see we've got it up on the top layer where we need it, but it's not oriented properly. So what we're going to do is this simple algorithm to reorient this corner. So look at the corner, and you can see that the white is on the left side. And what that means is that we need to rotate it to the right. So bring this piece from here to here. So rotate this whole section to the right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rotate this piece 1 rotation clockwise. So rotate the whole section 1 rotation clockwise. We've now reoriented this piece, and now when we bring this piece back here, you'll see that it's oriented properly with the white side facing up. So we put that piece into place. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at this next piece. So you can see this has white and red on it, and so that means that's the right piece we want to work with, because we want to bring the other red triangle that's got red and white so it can be here next to this red triangle. So this is the right piece, but what we need to do is orient it properly. And so again, this is a piece that's on the left. The white is on the left, so we're going to need to rotate it to the right like we did in that last step. Rotate it clockwise like so. We've now flipped it where we need it, and we rotate this back up here like so. Okay, so we've got this face, the red and white triangle successfully placed. Now we're going to look around the Skewb, and what we're going to look for is a white corner piece that's got blue on it, and that should go here. So you can see here's the white piece that's got blue on it. So let's bring it up into place. Okay, so we've got it in the right position, but now we need to reorient it. So this time the white triangle is on the right side, and so what we're going to do is the same algorithm but in reverse. So we're going to this time move this piece over to the left. So if the triangle is on the right, you want to move it to the left. So we're going to bring this corner over here like so, move the whole section. Now this time we're going to rotate this piece counterclockwise when it's on the left. So counterclockwise we rotate it. And now we can rotate this piece back into place, and you can see the white is facing where it should be. But you can see that we knocked out that other blue piece when we did that last move, and so it's right here, but all you need to do is rotate it back to restore it. So now we've restored the blue and white triangles. Those 2 are together. Our red and white triangles are still there. So now we can move around the Skewb, and now we're going to look for the final white corner piece, which is here. Let's bring it up into place. Oh, and that time we got lucky, and it is all oriented properly. So we have successfully completed layer 1 of the Skewb. Okay, at the end of step 2, it's going to look like this. You're going to have all the centers oriented in the right place. So you'll have the red center aligned with the red triangles that are next to the white face. You're going to have the green center aligned with these green triangles, the orange center aligned with these orange triangles, the blue center aligned with the blue triangles, and then you're going to have yellow on top. So this is how it's going to look at the end of step 2. Okay, now we're on to step 2, and we're trying to place the centers so they align with the triangles that are on the base of the Skewb, the triangles that are next to the white face. And so at the end of this, we'll have the centers aligned with these triangle colors, and we'll also have yellow on the top. So what you need to do is this algorithm that I'm going to show you. So first you look at the color that's on top, so we have orange, and then you find the 2 triangles that are orange that are on the base, so here they are. And so what we need to do is we need to bring this orange center over here, and you're going to do this move to do that. You're going to do this step where you move this whole section like so. You're going to move the right side down, bringing that orange center down to where the green one was. But in doing that, we messed up this corner, so we're not done yet. So we're going to now have to do a few more steps to get this fully aligned. We're now going to go on the left side and do the same move on the in the reverse. We're going to bring this yellow center down to where this orange is, like this. So now we've kicked the orange over to the side. And now we're going to do this step where we move this whole section up. So we're going to bring the yellow piece up to where the red one is, like so. And then we're going to do the last step, bringing this green piece up to the top. And in doing this, we'll bring our orange piece from the side back to the front. So like that. So now you can see through that 4 steps, we've successfully brought the orange center in place, but kept our corners aligned with the white base. So we've solved the orange side. Now we're going to look at the top and we see we have green. So we're going to look around the Skewb and look for the green triangles. Here they are. And so we're going to do that same move where it's going to be, we're going to start on the right, rotate the green center to come where the yellow center is. But you can see we messed up that corner, so we're going to keep going. We're going to bring this orange top to where the green is. So now the same move on the left side, like this. And now we're going to do the reverse move, bringing this back up to the top. So bring the green face up to the top, the orange face up to the top. And then we're going to bring the yellow face up to the top, and that'll bring this green piece that's off to the side over here. And now we've put the green where it needs to be with the right corners beneath it. So now we have yellow on top, and so now we actually have to do this move where we just have to bring the yellow down temporarily, because you can see we haven't solved all the other layers yet. So yellow is sort of like this intermediate step where we just have to move the yellow out of the way. So since we solved green, let's put it in the back. That's where it can stay safe, and we're going to do that same move where we do that same algorithm. You move the right side down, move the left side down, bring the right side up, bring the left side up. Okay, so now we brought yellow down here. And now we can, and this is just a temporary state because it doesn't align with the triangles. But now we can go ahead and place the non-yellow centers. So we've got red up here, so we want to bring red to align with the red triangles below. So we're going to again do that same move where we turn the right side down, turn the left side down, bring up the right side, bring up the left side. You can see we've brought the red piece to be in the front here, aligned with the red triangles. So now we're going to do that same move again. We see that we have blue on top. We want to align it with the blue triangles below. So we're again going to do that same move where we bring down the right side. So bringing this piece, this blue center here. Now we're going to bring down the left side, bringing this red center here. Now we're going to bring up the right side, bringing this red piece up here. And now we're going to bring up the left side, bringing this piece up here, but then bringing the blue piece finally where it needs to go. And so now you got blue aligned with the triangles at the bottom. So now we're going to rotate around. We see we have green at the top, so we're going to place green. Same move again. Bring the right side down, bring the left side down, bring the right side up, bring the left side up, bringing this yellow piece on top and bringing that green piece back into place. And now you can look around and you can see that we've got yellow on top, and we've solved all the sides where we've got green aligned with the green triangles, orange aligned with the orange triangles, blue aligned with the blue triangles, and red aligned with the red triangles. So we have finished step 2. So now we're ready for the 3rd step of solving the Skewb, and here we're going to complete the yellow side. And so at this point, when you finish the 2nd step, you're going to have a situation where either you have an arrow, like we do here, or else you're going to have a situation where you have 2 yellow cat eyes, where you'd have like 2 yellow triangles on one side. So right now we have the arrow situation, and so when that happens, what you want to do is you want to orient the arrow so it's pointing up to the left and down to the right, like so, and then you've got a yellow triangle on the front left and another yellow triangle on this right side in the back. So holding it like this, you're going to do that exact same algorithm that we were doing in the last step 2, but you're going to do it a double step. So you're going to do it twice. So what we're going to do is holding it this way, the arrow facing like I was just mentioning, and we're going to do the thing where we bring down the right side, bring down the left side, bring up the right side, bring up the left side. But now we're going to do that once more. And like now you can see like in step 2, we need to bring this green piece to align with these green triangles. So bring down the right side, bring down the left side, bring up the right side, bring up the left side. Okay, and now you can see we have got the situation with the 2 yellow cat eyes I was talking about. And when you've got that, what you want to do is put it on the left side. And now we're going to do that double algorithm one more time, and this will solve the Skewb. So bring down the right side, bring down the left side, bring up the right side, bring up the left side. And then you're going to do that one more time. Just like in step 2, we want to bring that red center to align with the red triangle. So bring down the right side, bring down the left side, bring up the right side, bring up the left side, and you have solved the Skewb.